Hello everyone, I'm not a math cuber, but I'll be teaching you how to solve the Rubik's Cube using the layer by layer method. LBL is one of the easiest methods to solve the Rubik's Cube, but definitely not the fastest. All of our previous videos have been these complex algorithms that you have to memorize, and there's a lot of them, but this series is different. In this series, you'll be learning about 10 algorithms in order to solve the Rubik's Cube. So in this particular video, we'll be learning how to solve the white cross. And yeah, today's video's goal will be to accomplish this, where there's a white cross on the white side and all of the edge colors and the centerpiece colors are the same. How are we going to accomplish this? So, like, there's an order for all the centerpieces. Like, the opposite side of green is blue, and to the right, when white is down, is green, and all of these things you have to memorize. And that's wasting time. So, the easiest way to do this, to make the white cross without memorizing where each color is to create a white cross but on the yellow center cap. That way we can just line up these two colors, so this color and this color is the same and the top side is white. And then once we've done that, we can just turn it down and it will make a quarter of the white cross. And we don't have to worry about placing these down and destroying the ones we have previously created. So with your scrambled cube, there's a couple positions that white edges can be. So the first one can be really obvious and is just lined correctly with the white center cap, but we still want to make it so that all the white edges are next to the yellow center cap. So if it's just the white side is facing down, you can just rotate it 2 times to make it go up with the yellow. The second position is more difficult to understand, where the white face is facing you and it's on top. So the easiest way, personally, is to rotate the face that is facing you so that this piece is on the right or left side and the white side is still facing you. And we have to make sure that when we're moving it, we don't remove something we've previously placed on it. So to do that, we can just rotate the top layer until the place that this piece is going to replace is not something we need. So like this. The third position is also really similar to the second position. The second position was like this, and the third is just rotated so that it's at the bottom instead of on top. And we can do the same thing. We can rotate it either to your right or to your left. It doesn't matter. Just make sure that when you move it up, you don't replace something that you need. And that's where it gets tricky. When you've already done 3 edges, the last edge will likely be replacing one of them. And you have to make sure to rotate the top layer so that the piece you're going to replace, for instance here, is not a piece that we need. So we can just do this. The third and fourth position are just basic positions, and they were already mentioned in the second and third position. So on your right or your left facing you, you can just rotate it up. Once all of the white edges are at the yellow center cap, you're going to hold it so that the yellow center cap is going up. Now, just look at the face that's facing you, and the centerpiece is blue for mine. And you just want to keep rotating the first layer until this edge color is also blue. But you have to make sure later on that the top side is also white. And once it's connected, you just rotate it down, and then you do a whole body rotation on the cube to the next face, and then you keep rotating until the colors match and the top side is white. And it is really important that you make sure the top side is white. For example, if I was just rotating and I see that like these two are connected, but the top side is not white. And if I turn it down, the cross won't be made. So you have to make sure that the top side is white before you turn it down. And if you've done all the previous steps correctly, you'd have created the white cross. So pat yourself on the back and stay tuned for the next video on solving the first side.